What's up, y'all? See who in here? Carolyn, you here? How you doing? How's your night? Lisa, how you doing? Welcome in, Lisa B. Y'all, I'm finna see if I can, we got 10 folks in here. I feel like dropping anybody feel like dropping a like comment so I can pin it? I don't know where my moderators at. Anybody feel like dropping just a little like comment, like you should say, like the video, subscribe, and like capital letters or something like that. And I'm gonna pin it to the top. Let's put my group on my dog list. What kind of dog you got, Carolyn? I wonder if I can play some music real quick. I'm finna see. Hold on. Oh. There we go. Appreciate that, Carolyn. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. Finished spits. You can still send me a picture on one of the other websites, on one of the other platforms. I'll check them out. I'm a dog person. I like dogs. I didn't always have me a dog until I started having kids. Then I had to put the dogs on the back burner. Yeah, I was late, everybody. I had to put the kids to sleep. They were trying to get me to lay down with them. I did for a little while. They passed on out on me. Then I had to give me something to drink. I had to grab something out the car. And got me a midnight snack. Carolyn, I bet you can't guess what kind of cookie this is. That's fire, too. I don't even need no cookie right now, but I had to. You think you know what kind of cookie that is? Anybody? Can anybody guess what kind of cookie this is? How you get it right the first one? How you get it right with the first one? As long as you have peanut butter. I love peanut butter cookies too. But they say photo low, mom love. Photo low, my love, mom love. I like sugar cookies too. I get the sugar cookies from Walmart, the little itty bitty ones. They come out like with the seasons. You know what I'm talking about? They be in that box. Like every season, Valentine's Day, Halloween, December, they had them sugar cookies. They used to be like $150 or $250. I don't know how much they is now. But they're my favorite sugar cookies. I still love peanut butter though. I like peanut butter everything. I get peanut butter smoothies from Tropical Smoothie. See, it look like a snickerdoodle. Yeah. I really don't eat a lot of snickerdoodles, so it'd be good when you spin the block on them when you ain't had one in a long time. That's delicious. For real. And then I got me some good to drink. Hey y'all, look, I got my brush right here. I've been having my hair in my do-rag all day. So that's why I got these lines right here. You can still see it kind of. I just took my do-rag off. But I'm finna do a little scratch though too. So everybody who here, if y'all wanna see the scratch, just hold it down. Just stick with me. We finna get straight to it. I also brought some questions because I want all these lives, I want people to just take away at least some small substance from the lives. We still gonna have our party thing tomorrow, but this kind of gonna be like a prep of what we gonna do. So I'm just gonna run 5 questions, like health and wellness, mixed with cosmetology type questions. Just some, something that we might remember tomorrow for the party. I got them over there. I want to show y'all one product I've been using too. That I've been using for my beard and my hair. It's a great product. Snickerdoodle and chocolate chip, y'all. What is they talking about? Late night cake, do I wipe or let it crust? That don't even sound right. That don't even sound right. So I had to ask you the same question, late night cake. Do you wipe or do you let it crust? Gene, hey, Gene, I'm glad you in here, Gene. You know I love you. You know I love you. We gotta talk. Are y'all talking about cookies? Are y'all talking about cookies? What is it? Crust? I don't know what y'all talking about, man. Gene. Come here, Gene. Come here, Gene. Come here. You know I love you, right? You've been spelling my name wrong all this time. Then, I think I had spelled it one time while you was on the live. And you've been spelling it wrong. You keep putting the E before the A. You know I ain't tripping, because I'm used to it. But I've been noticing that. So I gotta tell Jean next time I catch her. I ain't want to comment and say it. So I know she'd been alive. I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna tell her then. You said you asked me. I ain't answer you. My bad. I thought I answered you. But yes, S-A-E-D. I gotta keep up with the chat because I can't keep. Ireland, what's going on, Ireland? It seems like you ain't been catching the lies lately. How you doing? Dude said, I don't know how to spell my name. Bro, I don't even know you. You definitely don't know how to spell it. You definitely don't even know me. So get in where you fit in, Leon. I used to know a dude named Leon. He was a bright young man. Hold on, let me go grab something real quick. Everybody, this is the candle we're gonna be using for this evening. Candlelight, pink shoreline. It smells good too. I like it, I like it. Jacket right there for the time being. Okay. Dang, I wish I could play some music, y'all. If I could play some music, I'd have it. Well, it'd be jumping in here, it'd be lit. But I won't play no crazy stuff like y'all. Y'all would like my music selection. Trust me. Okay. I'm finna pour me some tea real quick. Y'all know I be getting my Arizona tea. Got my good little coffee mug. Some water in there. What's up though? What y'all? What time is it? What time is it for y'all? Like it's 10:10 right now for me. I stay catching some angel numbers. It's 10:10 here. All right. Well, let me get up with the chat. What's up? Yeah, Portia, you already know. You said people say your name wrong all the time. Nah, Gene, it's Saed. Kelly, you crazy talking about some Saweed. Yeah, that's right, Carolyn. 11:11. Nah, you straight. You ain't gotta apologize. Come on now. I'm just saying. If my phone fall over, it's cause the stand I'm using ain't sturdy. So look, y'all, this the comb I got. This mug pretty good too. It seemed pretty sharp. As you can see, it's already missing some teeth. It don't take me no time. Like, I know it seems like combs probably last a long time where y'all live, but comb don't stand a chance around me. But I got that like a couple days ago. I had got me some little clippers too. I don't know if y'all seen me on I got on the live a couple days ago in my car, but my phone had died, so I couldn't upload it. I don't think if y'all didn't catch it, it's like I can't even go back and get the analytics off of it, cause every video I upload or go live, but I always check the analytics afterwards. But being that my phone died, I couldn't even check to see how it performed, and that made me feel OCD, but it's okay. But I was using these in that live. Let me see something. I'm still touching this phone like it ain't gonna fall. If it fall, hey, I promise it. If y'all fall, I'ma catch you, okay? I prepared for this. Did I try the edge comb? I got an edge comb in the bathroom right now. You want me to go get it, Carolyn? Oh, you talking about your edge comb? Is that the one that I have? Do I? I'm not gonna lie, Carolyn. Me and mom, me and mom Flake kind of split up a little bit, and she still got she got a lot of the hair products, so I kind of had to start with some new ones. So it ain't that I don't have it. If I don't have it, it's just that it might be in her possession. What's a real good lie? Nah, it wasn't no good lie though, Gene. It was just, was it purple though, Carolyn? Cause the one I got is purple, I think. Let me go get it real quick. Cause now you making, but she still has like everything in a box. I can call her and she'll, you know what I'm saying, at her convenience though, she'll bring it by. Let me go get this edge comb I got, cause now you got me wanting to see. Hold on. Okay. So no, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Kind of gold and black. That's right. Yeah, it was like a cheetah looking one. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, she got that. She got that in the cause we had a big box we kept all our combs in, and she got it with her. But I did manage to keep this one. I love this one. Aquarius, how you doing? Ain't no just stopping in. Go on, pull up and park, pull up and park. We gotta chop it up real quick. We gotta talk about tomorrow what we gonna do. But I do get this though. I got this little edge comb. But I don't think it's gonna really. I don't know. I kind of feel like I got some dandruff though, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Appreciate that, Gene. I'm trying to do a little something. Yeah. Hold on, let me see. Okay, so Aquarius, tomorrow we're gonna do something. We gotta do something because we gotta do something tomorrow. I gotta do something to show that I appreciate y'all because I hit 1,000 subscribers, and that's a milestone here on YouTube. Yeah, Ireland I already know. Ireland been with me since I want to say like 100 subscribers on the first page, on the Triple F page. So she really understand how I feel. Yeah, thank you, Sheila. But yeah, I'm glad that like with the Triple F page, it took me I ain't gonna say me, it took us like a few months to hit a K, like 1,000 subscribers. So I did it in a month with this page, like 1 month exactly. I watched it. It went from 99 to 1,000 in 31 days. So yeah, that's a milestone. Now I just got to get more watch hours if I want to be monetized. But I ain't really sweating it. This tea so good. But yeah, I got this one right here. I don't think I really got nothing in my eyebrows. But I did kind of want to trim up though. You said scratching is enough, okay. Yeah. But I do appreciate y'all though. I enjoy the community. I enjoy chopping it up with y'all. So it's good that we making progress too. It's good to enjoy doing something, and it's good for it to be positive, and it's good for it to be progressive too. So it's like a 3-in-1. So I gotta recognize that. But these are little clippers I get. I think they work pretty good. I just wanted to get some of this stuff off my face, and then I don't know if y'all can tell, but I didn't notice a lot of times when I be shaving, like I still get like flakes. It'll still knock some flakes out, bring up big flakes on my face still, even when I be shaving. So I said I'm gonna shave on live stream to see if I can get some. But I ain't really doing that much though. I don't know if y'all remember last time I shaved, I had cut my whole mustache off, so I'll be having to make sure I don't go too crazy. Cause I will. Okay, I think that's about as good as I'm gonna get. Cause I don't wanna do too much. I know if I do too much, it'll be. Alright, that's as good as I'm gonna get it right now. It still ain't even. That's why I let my barber do it. So you could look at this side, and then I didn't do it right. Let's just stick to what I do best. Just scratching. I be mixing my teas for a little bit of flavor sometimes too. I put this up in there with the Arizona tea. A little cranberry. Uh-oh, I don't even think I think I got the comments. I ain't been keeping up with the comments. Let me see. Nope. See, I do this every time. Thank you, Ireland. He said I'm real genuine. Yeah, I'm gonna get my watch hours, Gene. I'm not popular. Girl, look crazy. I might need to holler at Arizona Tea about being sponsored. But this the thing, I might. Jay White said she checked 3 times a day. I appreciate that. It's nothing to do in Arkansas. It is though, Portia. This the thing. See, like everybody always want to move, like to California or New York or Florida, and you know what I'm saying. And all they doing is they pulling the best out of those areas when they move. So they want to move to those areas to pull the best, the perks out of those areas. But you just got to understand that wherever you are has its own perks, and you got to draw, you know what I'm saying, from the environment that you in. So being that I'm here in Arkansas, Arkansas has a reputation for being the natural state. That's our slogan or whatever to say. But that being said, they claim it to be the natural state. You know what I'm saying, I'm gonna expand on the natural things here. So we got a lot of parks. We got beautiful parks. That's why I stay saying I'm taking the kids to the park, because we will go to the same park, but a lot of times I go to different parks. I do things in nature, like I do things with animals. You know, I walk different trails. When I don't have the kids, I don't do this with the kids, but I will hike a mountain, like with my friends, my more fit friends. I hike a mountain, Pettigene Mountain, Pinnacle Mountain. They have you know, it's a few water parks here. It's a lot of things to do outside. You can't be in Arkansas trying to pursue like you would in New York, like a modeling career. You know what I mean? You can't be in Arkansas trying to catch no high tide, no waves on the beach like you would in California. You see what I'm saying? You just not. You can't be in Arkansas trying to ski and snowboard like you would in Colorado, but you would in those places. So it's all about drawing, you know what I'm saying, the best perks out of wherever you are. So it is. It's some stuff to do in Arkansas. You just got to get around the people and they like to do things and they like to be active. I mean, and you'll find something to do here. She'll say she appreciate me being well grown. Nah, no, you can't see. Yeah, that's why I always surprise people, and then it really be folks really be getting on my nerves because when they do figure out I had like some dandruff or something, they start treating me out different. Like you didn't even notice before I told you or showed you. So why? If I was clean before you noticed, what make you think I'm not clean now? Mentioning you, my 88-year-old dad today. Ah, you mentioned me to your dad. He's 88. Blessed man, blessed man. I appreciate you keeping me in mind around your family. You said I slimmed down. Yeah, I had to slim down. I was getting too comfortable. I was just about to say, don't do it like last time. Talking about my mustache. Nikki, what's up? Nikki, I'm reading back in chat. So if you've been said that, my bad. Yeah, my hair do grow back because I spend a lot of time up under that water. I be in that water. Yeah, my hair be growing back. Y'all just ever just get in the shower and just pray or meditate? Same thing. Same thing. You know what I'm saying? Different vehicles. Take you to the same place with a different vehicle. You ever get in the shower and just pray, just meditate, just get in deep thought, get up under that water, let it hit you, not hit you down here. Let that water hit you up here and just run down, and you just hit it. You know what I'm saying? Get them genuine thoughts out. So I think that's where a lot of my hair starts growing from, just being in the shower a lot, cause I love getting. Hold on, Aquarius. I'm coming for my dad now. Dad, cran apple good too. Cran pineapple, it's good. Like Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates look like me. I don't look like him. I appreciate the compliment, Gene. You know I love my kids. They love me too. Starla grabbed me early while we was in the bed, and she just said she had grabbed my shoulder and started rubbing like she said, "Thank you, Daddy. I love you." About what I do? Looked at her. She just busted out laughing and fell out. Next thing I know, she was asleep. So I don't know what that was about, but she thanks me and she loves me, and I hope she knows it's mutual times 100. Aquarius says she loved the great outdoors. Me too, for real. Arkansas to go back home. I didn't know you was here, Portia. I thought you was somewhere else. I didn't know you was here in the state. I gotta catch up in chat because y'all talking about stuff that I'm super late. To be ashamed. Sorry. Okay. But yeah, Alan said I was in Arkansas. Hold on, hold on, go back to that. I was in Arkansas years ago. Beautiful state, mountains are so relaxing to be around. Yeah, for real. I did a lot of work and I drove trucks in the Ozarks for a good little time. Me and one of my close friends. But what beautiful. I'm looking for a new place to move, but I'm not sure. Been to Cali, Texas, Florida, Tennessee, Atlanta. I'm good on all of them. I did enjoy Alabama. Purchase. Okay, so let's break that down, Aquarius. You said you've been to Cali. I never been to California before. I love to go. What I vibe. I know I vibe in Cali. I know I go up, but never been there before. So God got me here for the time being for whatever reasons. But I'm enjoying it. Texas, I've been to Texas. Texas so wide open. Texas is like 100. Texas is like Arkansas times 1,000. So you know I love Texas, but I just ain't there yet. Florida, never been to Florida. They seem completely exotic to me. That's like a whole exotic type. Like I do something in Florida. I like to meet some people out there. I ain't gonna lie. I like meeting people anywhere. I promise. But in Florida, I know they'll. I like it. I like Florida. Tennessee, cool. Tennessee, real genuine. They real to the heart type people. From what I noticed in Tennessee, they real genuine. They are into themselves, not in a bad way, but they're in touch with themselves. Memphis get a little rough. I ain't gonna lie. Arkansas crime. Memphis is like Arkansas crime times 1,000. Memphis turned up. Them boys love their city up there. You say you good? I don't know. Alabama. I've been to Alabama before to do some work too. They had some dirt roads down there that was so wide. Like I never seen dirt roads that wide till I went to Alabama with some nice houses off of them. Like they weren't even bad houses off the roads. I met some real down to earth dudes. There's some Moors there that were telling me about the benefits and the perks of living in the country opposed to living in the city. Opened up my eyes to a whole lot of stuff. Alabama was cool. I met this one lady in Alabama, tripped me out. I had to take, I was delivering something to her house when I was driving box trucks, like a ottoman or a dresser or something. When I tell you this lady looked just like Forrest Gump mama. Remember Forrest Gump mama? When she was yeah, I remember Forrest Gump mama when he was a little kid and she had them glasses. Lady looked just like Forrest Gump mom, and she had the dress on like she had her whole, you know what I'm saying, her whole type of vibe. Tripped me out. Sweet lady. She was real nice to me. Gave me some water and stuff, some cold water. You know what I'm saying? When you taking stuff to people's houses, when you a delivery man or whatever, they try to look out for you. You get to sit down with certain people sometimes and get to pick their mind. They get to pick yours. You meet a lot of different people. That's all I'm saying. She was real sweet though. You said, did you miss anything as far as scratching? Nah, I got the comb though. So, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get in where you fit in. Ice is everything. I say she from Houston, H-Town. I was just looking at a Zero interview. Houston be seeming so lit. I ain't gonna lie, I got a couple cousins there. It be seeming straight in Houston. Like I know y'all get everything y'all need down there. But God just ain't called me there yet. But when it's time, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna pull up. Yeah, I do need to start traveling because I don't go nowhere. I don't think I left the state in about 5 years. About 5, 6 years, I ain't been outside of Arkansas. What about poor little Oregon? Never been to Oregon. I love to go to Oregon. No lie. I know what is cooler there. I love to go to Oregon, catch a game. Well, yes, that's a whole nother side of the country. I love to leave the side of the nation for another side, just to see, you know what I'm saying, the difference in culture. Well, Georgia, I'm not gonna lie though. When it comes to me thinking about where I want to leave my legacy and where I want to stay, I think Georgia for the win for me. I don't know. There's something about Georgia. I think I wouldn't mind taking the girls and raising them up to be from Georgia instead of Arkansas. Say I love Florida, but I'm age, so it's not right for me. Jacksonville, Florida, Duval. Yeah, the boys down there, they got gold everything, gold teeth, gold rims. I seen somebody put a gold grill on their dog in Jacksonville, Duval County. Ain't that Duval County, right? They put gold on everything down there. They be showing that. They be getting money. West Palm Beach, never been there. Yeah, I seen all these good places. I feel bad because I ain't been nowhere but to these country towns. There's so much love in the country towns. So y'all gotta understand. Them country towns, how you feeling so good about the people that you meet there. You don't want to go nowhere. You be like, why would I go there when I got y'all over here? You meet some good folks in these little country towns for real. I have all my life. They be old as can be, keeping it real, keeping it a buck. I go through some of the worst times in my life, put them on some of my old country partners. Man, in 5 minutes, they'll wrap it up for me. They'll tell me what I was doing wrong, what led to this, and how it's gonna end up if I do this, and how it's gonna end up if I do that. But in the meantime, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna do this, and you can come over here with me and get my mind completely off some stuff. I dated a guy from Arkansas. She said that motherfucker was too crazy. Mental health real out here, you hear me? Mental health is real, especially in Little Rock. I don't know where he was from. Yes, mental health is deep. We got like 4, 5 mental health officers because they already know folks still getting their head together out here. I think the state don't even care, so it just run more and more rapid. It's the blind following the blind in Arkansas, in certain spots. But that's everywhere. I feel like. Carolyn said Sallyfield. I have family Jacksonville. Hey, I saw it. I'm glad you did, Ava. Yeah, you gotta come check us out here now and then. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you gonna get. Man, look, we gonna have to start talking about movies. We gonna have to pick a movie and start breaking movies down every now and then. Cause when I say I done watched Forrest Gump so many times. That's one of my favorite movies. Forrest Gump had so much game, but modern day or Western society here, we made him look like he was crazy. Forrest Gump was not crazy. Forrest Gump was so in touch with himself. Like that man could have started a whole school. No academics involved. No academics. He could have started a school and sent so many people up because he was righteous, man. Forrest was the truth. And the whole time they had you thinking he was crazy, and they had you thinking like Jenny was a regular person. You know what I'm saying? When Jenny was out here doing the crazy stuff, Jenny hopped in the car with a man talking about something. I'm going to California. You want to go? She ain't never seen him a day in her life. She out far out. Let's go. Man, what? Forrest knew he needed to take care of his mama, right? All right. Forrest knew he knew he needed to stay busy. He went and served the country. That wasn't the best option, but he was young, so he did what he had to do. He went and did that. He met somebody. He kept it real while he was serving the country, right? He met Bubba. He wasn't no racist man, obviously. That color discrimination stuff, that ain't play no part with him. He met Bubba. He told Bubba, hey, I'm gonna start. Now, Bubba told him, I'm gonna start a shrimp boat business. Folks thought they was crazy. God bless for us. Even though he lost Bubba, came back, shrimp boat business took off. He got M's, millions, just like that. He invested right, you know what I'm saying? He didn't start selling drugs. He didn't start trying to scam folks. Man, Forrest, man, yeah, they need to write a book on Forrest Gump. Fiction character or not, I don't care. These chats bring a lot of good memories. Hey, my Lions just won. The Detroit Lions work all the time, yeah, but I ain't been on. I finished my last day at work yesterday, so I don't go back for another week. Y'all, look, I'm so glad my attendance been good at work. Cause when I say they just laid 5 people off at my job, what? Laid them off. But I ain't been missing no days though. I ain't been missing no days, and I ain't been tired. I've been coming for that work, for real. Like I can't be sitting up here missing days. I got all these kids at home. No, I don't even be feeling like it all the time. I swear to God, he know I don't. But I'm still gonna pull up just cause you know what I'm saying. I gotta stay. I know I feel better once I get up there, and sometimes I don't. But it don't matter either way it go. I had to keep that money rolling in cause these kids be needing it. I love it here from New Orleans. The know ya. What? Female from New Orleans be sounding so good. How you say your name? Naya, Naya, Nay. Is it Nay? Nay Moore. Like who is that? Lil Wayne baby mama, Toya. She be talking so good. New Orleans accent. New Orleans female accent be so good to me. Haven't been further east. Kelly said she ain't been no further than Wyoming. I ain't never been on. I ain't never been there neither. To Wyoming. Where is Mount Rushmore at? Anybody know? That's where I wouldn't mind going. Just to go look at just to see a different type of scenery. Where is Mount Rushmore? I say he was from Little Rock. He was from Little Rock. Stop playing. Ridge again. So you met you a dude from Little Rock and he was crazy. I feel like you're not telling the whole story. What about Isis Everything from Houston? Was she not being crazy too? I ain't know they had a Forrest Gump restaurant in Daytona Beach, Florida. Forrest was fearless and loyal. Forrest was the truth for real. Butter fried shrimp, coconut shrimp, shrimp salad, shrimp stew, shrimp burger, shrimp macaroni, shrimp sandwich, barbecue shrimp, uh, baked shrimp. I ain't had all the shrimps. Shrimp kebabs. She said shrimp kebabs. No, for real. Gee, crazy, y'all. South Dakota. What's happening? I ain't never been there. His name was Mickey. She said he was crazy, dude. Name was I know a Mick from down here. Grits and shrimp. Yeah, we talking about Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump was the truth. So a lot of experience at Forrest Gump restaurant. The kids were loving. Ice is everything. Don't come in here telling one side of stories. That's why I don't like talking about relationships and stuff. Because even if I tell y'all what happened in a relationship I was in, or even a friendship, any type of relationship, even a friendship, I don't like talking about it because I know it's gonna be one-sided. And being that the other person ain't there to defend themselves, I be like, you know what? I ain't even gonna do it. So I ain't saying Miko was his real name. You did something to that man. You did something to that man. Clay said, man, back up. Man, get out, bruh. You're in the wrong place. Come here trying to tell me what to do. I don't know nothing but two folks who'll tell me what to do. think I got no beard. So. Oh yeah, but look, this comb pretty sharp too. But look, I got some questions. I got 5 questions. I don't know if y'all want to talk about them right now. We can get to it. I'm gonna do a little scratch just to keep everybody. We still got 28 people in the room though. But I got some questions, and then I want to show y'all this product I've been using too from this lady. I don't like saying girl. I gotta come out of it. This lady named Divinity. She got a TikTok called Divinity Skincare, but she gave me a good peppermint oil product. And then don't forget, we got Jean in the chat too. Y'all gotta check her out on TikTok. Cause she got a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, that she advertising too that might be of value. And then it ain't like you just be getting something from a stranger. You could always talk to her about, you know what I'm saying? You could talk to her about what you getting, the type of effects it might have. You know what I mean? Just try to get a little genuine vibe of what you getting and where it's coming from. So y'all should check her out on TikTok. I would. I already have. So I want to put that out there and let y'all know. You ain't gotta always buy from complete strangers where you can't confront them on the stuff you get, or confront them on the things that you're looking at. Gene right here. Y'all can talk about it while you buying it. Y'all can talk about it before you buy it. She ain't going nowhere, so y'all can talk about it after you buy it. Y'all see that? I might have to record this. Anybody been to Sanibel? Sanibel? Am I saying it right? Sanibel Island. I was cool in the beginning, but when he started acting crazy, I had to get in the field and get crazy back. See what I'm saying? Ice is everything. Let me tell you something. 2 wrongs don't make a right. 2 wrongs, forget them flakes. Hold on. Nuh-uh, forget that. The flakes out my head. 2 wrongs don't make a right. You talking about you had to get back in the field and get back crazy with them. You can't be getting crazy with folks, because they get crazy with you. That ain't going. That's why Chicago had it is right now. You see what I'm saying? Because folks that are trying to get back in the field back with somebody. You can't be doing that. 2 wrongs do not make a right. Hey, I heard somebody say that. I heard this female talking about it the other day. She said 2 wrongs don't make it right, but it sure make it even. I said, no. No. She tripped me out with that one. I had to walk off. Not to show make it even. Yeah, that was crazy. Then you can't even see it. Like, look at my hair. You can't even tell there's really no flakes in there. My waves ain't just, they ain't popping, but they decent. And then you can't really tell. But as soon as you start scratching, that's what I'm saying. But it's like folks can't tell I be having dandruff or no type of, you know what I'm saying, skin conditions or nothing. But as soon as they figure out or whatever, they want to start acting all funny with me. I don't know. But I don't be tripping off. Because if stuff like that bothers you, you obviously you just surface minded. Because man, I'm clean, bro. Sister, brother, whoever, I'm clean. Like this stuff don't make me or break me. This something I'm dealing with. I'm not no dirty person. You don't gotta act like all my clothes got dandruff in them. Folks act like I'm gonna pull some dandruff out of my, man, come on. So I don't know, that just be, folks need to get away from me because it don't even make no sense. That I've been clean all this time and then you figure out I got dandruff and now you feel like I'm a dirty person or something. So it's whatever. Let's see. Nobody keep talking. Taking your kindness for weakness. Put the door closed next. Yeah, I ain't gonna pay on no serious mind. I'm trying to keep this camera from falling, y'all, because it keep leaning over. It's gonna fall straight in my lap. I know y'all ain't trying to go down there. So I'm trying to hold it up. Let me see. Hold on. I think I got it. Is that it? Okay. Yeah, don't let nobody take your kindness for weakness. Ice is everything. Do I have eczema? No, I don't have eczema. I only went to the doctor like for this condition like one time in my life, like when it was real bad. It all started though, like it's dandruff right now or psoriasis, like Carolyn say. But it started from like these light spots that I had. I remember it started from these light spots that I had in my face. I still kind of got them, if you can see, like up in here, and then it was real bad around my eyebrows, right in here. But I went to the doctor one time when I was real young for it. And he gave me some type of cream, man. I promise I put that cream on my face, it made it worse. Whatever he gave me, it made it worse. And that's when I learned right then, like, man, I can't keep going to these doctors trying to think they're gonna save my life. I gotta save my own life. But I started using different things like cocoa butter. Like Palmer's cocoa butter. That helped me a lot. Cause it was real bad. Like real bad. Yeah, it was way worse than this though. It was all down here. It was to the point I ain't go outside, y'all, for real. Like I couldn't do it. I only had like two friends, and they was ratchet. So we stayed roasting. That's all we did was roast each other. But at least they was my friends. So I know when they talked about me, they wasn't gonna let nobody talk about me. They was gonna talk about me to my face. So that was cool. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't hang with a lot of people. I hung with like two dudes, my two partners, and they stayed firing me up. But I fire them up right back. Like what? Don't get it twisted now. I'm right back with it. I just got this stuff on my face, but I don't know. But when I figure it out, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna figure it out. But up until the meantime, your mama this and your daddy that. Matter of fact, you don't even know where your daddy at. So we used to stay roasted. But I had to go to the doctor to get it figured out. The doctor ain't help me, so I had to start doing natural remedies. I think kind of where I started learning about my body on my own, just for going through certain stuff. But I brought myself up out of it though. But after that though, after all that, it's like it went to my head, and I started getting dandruff real bad. I don't know. Yeah, I had light spots up here too, all up in here, all up in here. Uh, Everywhere you see dandruff at is pretty much where I would have them light spots. So, but it wasn't eczema though, cause I had other friends with eczema. They'd have it like folks with eczema. They'll be having like on their arms and stuff, right? Like I'd be noticing they'll have it up in here, all down up in here. But see, I ain't never had none of that. It was just always just my face. You see what I'm saying? Like my ears a little bit sometimes. But they'll be having stuff like my friends with eczema. That's how I always knew that I ain't never had eczema. But so it's psoriasis, yeah. So Michael Jackson had Michael Jackson had Reef in the Light or something. Because of that. I don't girl had bad dandruff. I don't know when her skin starts getting dry. She got eczema as well, yeah. Yup. But eczema and psoriasis, I just know personally that they two different things. Not to say you can't have both. You can have both too. But they two different things. I feel like eczema is like all around you. But I think you can get like eczema on your feet and legs if I ain't mistaken. I don't know, but they say you can get psoriasis on your arm, but I ain't never had it though, not on my arms. It's just always been on my face. Yeah, I'm gonna be cool. I'm straight. I'm straight. You know I ain't tripping out there for real. This ain't no different from my legs being ashy. Your legs get ashy, what you do? You go buy you some lotion. All right, I'm finna start scratching, y'all. Yeah, you can have eczema everywhere. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, there's some big flakes in here. Man, I want to play some music. Psoriasis can be everywhere too. Okay, that's what I like. See, this is what I like. We learning. I feel like we're making progress now. We talking about what's what. We labeling stuff for what it is. We talking about the symptoms. You know what I'm saying? All we gotta do now is throw some solutions in there, and we got a whole problem we done solved. That's the type of stuff I like doing. Making progress on the situation. I looked at your old videos, it was worse, but now it cleared up a whole lot. Yeah, I done stopped eating meat too. I done switched my diet up. I done stopped eating meat. Ooh, was that a lot? I couldn't even see. I think it's in there, y'all. Excellent. Yes, a lot. Yep. Do you think this makes us weird while watching and enjoying you scratch your flakes out your head? No. Nope, nope, nope. I just think that I'm reaching more people. You see what I'm saying? Because honestly, and like, I'm trying to think of the right way to say this. The Nah, y'all not weird. Because the females that I've met or been in a relationship with or whatever, they don't always, you know what I'm saying, like scratching my head. So it's just that I'm reaching more people at one time. You see what I'm saying? So, nah, they weren't never weird. I don't know. Nah, I don't lie. They don't make you weird. But how y'all want me to scratch it though? Look what y'all done did to my head. I done messed it up. Look how clean it is on this side. Bow. Then come over here. Look, I'm finna ask this question, and then whoever answer it, this is how we finna do it. Y'all ready? Cause there's 35 people in here. I'm gonna ask a question. Whoever can get it right and type it first, or get some as close to the correct answer, I'm gonna let y'all tell me how y'all want me to scratch for like the next 30 seconds. And this shouldn't be a problem. Now, what I'm saying, they ain't never had a problem with it. Like the females, they ain't never, like they'll be trying to. Like I ain't never had one be like, they didn't want to scratch my head or something. So now that I'm reaching more than one person at a time, you see what I'm saying? I'm realizing I can reach more than one person at a time and not be in a relationship with them for them to see, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, it was this one girl though that was just saying, she was saying some weird stuff to me, talking about my head like I was supposed to be dirty. That's why I was saying what I was saying earlier. So y'all know I had to put home you gotta go, because what is you even talking about? You ain't talking right. You throwing my vibe off. But anyways, y'all talking about circular motions. Hold on, y'all got to get the question right. Okay, so here go the question. What is a natural moisturizer for your skin and hair? And it's okay, it's an oil. I ain't got this written down right. So I'm looking for a natural moisturizer for skin and hair. It's gonna be an oil. What would I need? What would I need? What would be a natural moisturizer if I was looking to hydrate my skin and hair? Ireland ain't playing. Yeah, Shantae, you got it right too. But Ireland got it right first though. And it's on Gene's TikTok page. The answer is on Gene's TikTok page. You just said it. But now, Kelly, it's not mayonnaise. It's coconut oil. Gold willow. I gotta look up gold willow. I gotta look that up. But it's coconut oil. Ireland got it right. That's a natural. That's a natural moisturizer because you're not. I think somebody said Vaseline oil, but Vaseline oil is not natural because it goes to a laboratory. So being that it went to a laboratory, it's man-made, which makes it unnatural. You see what I'm saying? The process. Not to say that it's unhealthy or anything. I'm not taking nothing away from it being that it's man-made, but it's not natural at the same time. Opposing to coconut oil being an oil that comes from a coconut that's grown from the earth given to us by the Creator God, Allah. So coconut oil. So how you want me to scratch, Ireland? How should I do it? Which side and what you think? You want the long strokes? You want the short strokes? You want the little circle things that was talking about? I can go forward, I can go backwards. We can do crisscross, side to side. I can get in the car, scratching in the ride. You want it over here, you want it over there. We can do it in the house, we can do it in the chair. Like Burt's Bees products. Yeah, Burt's Bees, I do too. Okay, okay. Aquarius about slow shows. You didn't even get the question right, Aquarius. You talking about it's not your turn. It's not your turn. Straight down scratch. Let's get in the middle. Yeah, I tripping, man. Look. Yeah, I know I don't got no little features right. Ain't nothing. I don't got no. I don't got no little nothing. I definitely got long strokes. Let me see. And reverse. Want to do reverse in the middle? Want to do reverse right here? I feel like when I do the reverse scratch, I need to start off with a reverse. Like that need to be the first scratch because it pull up so much stuff. Let's do the reverse down the middle. Like Ireland said. Ireland been rocking with me so long, I ain't gonna lie. I already about be knowing what she be wanting. Yeah, them baby sleep. I had to get them some, I had to get them some PJ Masks, melatonin. That's crazy, y'all. I look like Young LA. Y'all know Young LA? He got the mohawk. Boom. But I look decent right here. Bow. All right, babe, let's go down. Back down, back down. Yeah, my mom just set this Christmas tree up over here. But you know, I don't celebrate Christmas. But I'm right here next to the Christmas tree right now. She got a big old cool one up. Remind me when I was little. See, I think Ireland, you said when you hear them little noises, yeah. I'm finna do it over here, Ireland. Let me hit this side, reverse scratch. One time. Y'all see that? It's finna be crazy. Let me quit holding y'all up. Ooh-wee. I ain't gonna lie though, my hair feel pretty clean. Like I can tell, like my scalp, it feel pretty clean. But it just got some dandruff on it. But once I get the dandruff from up off of it, once I lift it up, it's clean up under it. It's like the comb be going straight through after that dandruff come up. That's the stuff. Hostess. I miss them old commercials. Hold on, y'all. My leg falling asleep a little bit. Who was that up in here talking about finally I called? Yasmin Kelly, what's going on? How you doing? How your night going? Appreciate it, Carolyn. So I can't sleep. Yeah, I can sleep. No, don't get it twisted. I definitely sleep. I just don't sleep at nighttime, or I don't sleep in these hours. I work overnight, so I'm sleeping around 7 in the morning. 7 in the morning to about, you know what I'm saying, probably like 1, 2-ish. I sleep around then. You work from home and watch me. Oh, you got the best of both worlds. Let me go and give you a show. Let's see. I know, yeah, from Lars, yeah. Okay. All right, so here we go. I got 5 questions. I got 5 of them, but I don't think we're gonna get all 5. Hold on. Okay. What is a simple daily wellness habit to keep my skin glowing? If I wanted to keep my skin glowing from day to day, what's natural now? Keep in mind, everything I'm asking is natural. So it ain't gonna be no type of a simple daily wellness habit to keep my skin glowing, to keep my skin like radiant and glowing. Yup. Aquarius said it first though. Turmeric oil. It's a turmeric oil? I've been taking turmeric powder. Don't forget the black pepper now. I gotta throw that in there because I was taking turmeric for so long without black pepper and then realized I needed black pepper with it. So anytime we talk about turmeric now, we gotta talk about black pepper too to activate it. Exfoliate. Now I was just asking on just a simple a daily wellness habit to keep my skin glowing. Yeah, so exfoliating would be, yeah, that would be a wellness habit to exfoliate my skin. But this one was drinking water, so Aquarius typed it first because she got them real Twitter fingers, so she gets to win. She gets to pick the bear off the wall and the scratch of her choice. But I seen everybody else though, Nadia. I seen you come up in there, Ireland, with some good answers. Yeah. Coco Sheen. Jenny said y'all can get Coco Sheen too. She said that's also a wellness daily habit you can use. And go with long. She ain't going. Yeah, we gotta stay hydrated, y'all. And y'all remember, well, I don't know if y'all remember, but when it comes to drinking water, I'ma always recommend spring water. I don't know what kind of water y'all drinking, but spring water is the best. It has the most minerals and vitamins in it. Um, I don't know a whole lot on water, so don't get me just talking and capping off stuff. But I know spring water is the best, from my understanding. But what kind of water y'all drinking? And Aquarius, how you want me to scratch? She said, you drink Walmart brand. And if you get on, look, and this is also serious, y'all. This is a serious factor. If you're buying water in a plastic bottle, it is important that you look for the water to have no BPA in it, because the BPA is cancer causing in the body, and it's just overall, it's not good for you. It's something that we gotta take more serious, because a lot of people look over that, but it's really like derogatory to the body. So be sure when you get in plastic bottles, cause we drink out a lot of plastic, you know what I'm saying? You don't wanna drink nothing that's cancer causing, like for real. Nobody wanna wait till they get in the doctor office and feel like they've been living their life wrong all this time, just cause it was commercialized like that to you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let these folks trick y'all off the streets. Don't let these folks trick you out your body. Don't do it. Don't let these folks trick you away from your family. They just trying to make some money. They not worried about you like that, for real. They feel like if they can sell you something unhealthy for 5 years, hey, they'll be okay. We only did it for 5 years, and we made 500 million. They would take that chance. They would let your body go downhill while their money go uphill. Transfer the water to a glass bottle. Yeah, that sounds like a good option, but I'm not sure if you stripping the BPA, you know what I'm saying, chemicals out of the water by transferring it at the same time. I don't know, I don't want to lie to you. I think by being in that plastic bottle and being affiliated with that plastic for so long, that the BPA gets like influenced into it some type of way, I'm not sure. But you don't need BPA bottles. The bottle needs to say no BPA. Nadia said she in Jamaica. I live in Jamaica. Water comes straight from the mountains. What? Don't play with her. She go outside with her cup, her copper cup. And for the drinking container. Yup, that's right. Aquarius, that's right. That is right. Spring water is really good. Circular motions. At the Samsung hug. What's the Samsung hug? Yasmin? Hold on. I'm trying to see what's going on real quick. Okay. I would love to drink some water from Jamaica, out of the mountain. Like what? Had to go tap out. Gotta work early. Sheila, you can hang in for 10 more minutes. You can hang in. Nah, go ahead, man. Do what you gotta do to make your money in the morning. It costs more in the glass. It really don't cost more in the glass though, G. Cause look, you gotta look at what you're getting. It might cost more financially, but you see what I'm saying? And on a health basis, is not cost you more on a health basis. You staying alive longer to make more money. So you gotta kinda, sometimes we gotta pay more. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes you just gotta talk to God about it and pay more if you know what's better for you. For real, like come to him, God, I really don't have the money to buy this, but you know I'm trying to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Please, may your will be done, and that I find a solution, you know what I'm saying, for these problems about my financial situation, opposing my, you know what I'm saying, my moral situations. Just help me see a way through this. I know, you know what I'm saying, you're greater than all this, and you can give me the things I need so that I come out with the correct answer. Just talk to him about it. I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't want to tell you to spend all your money not the wrong way. I don't want to tell you to spend all your money, but I do want to tell you that your money should buy the best foods that it can buy. I have a water filter. My son introduced me to liquid earth water this week. I thought the boy was giving me alcohol. No, for real. Liquid earth water. I gotta check that out. She said, and a copper straw. Don't play with it. She owed it. I ain't even gotta tell her. The fridge that does everything. Okay. Nah, that sounds straight. Samsung Hub is her fridge. Okay. Okay. See, I got a bunch of old stuff. I don't got all these new appliances. I seen a refrigerator where you can look straight through it or something. Was that what it was? Yeah, I seen a refrigerator. They got a TV in it, like right there. This one with a door, with a TV. Yeah, they got some new refrigerators going off. They got some new washers going off too, going crazy. But I'm telling you, do y'all see this stuff? Okay, they got a refrigerator. I'm finna do the circle motions of Aquarius, my bad. But do y'all just notice how all this stuff that we have is doing extra things that we don't need, like the TV. I mean, the refrigerator. You can see straight through the refrigerator. Like, okay, I can get to it. I can open the door. I don't need to be able to see straight through my refrigerator. So that's a feature that's on it that's trying to sell us. You see what I'm saying? But we don't necessarily need it. There's so many other things in life besides appliances that does that same factor, does that same type of thing. They try to upsell us on something that we don't need for something, you know what I'm saying, that for something that's essential. Washing clothes is essential. We do need to do that. Eating food, we need to do that. But we don't have to know, you know what I'm saying, what's in the refrigerator before we open it. Like that ain't nothing we just need. But they do this to try to sell us, you know what I'm saying, to try to sell us their product. So all I'm saying is we live in a capitalistic society and y'all gotta really wake up to that. Like really pay attention to that. That people, elite people, multimillionaires, multi-billionaires are looking to sell you anything, anyway, just for their profit. And you cannot be their guinea pig just buying anything, anyway, just because they have it. Everything that glitter ain't gold. So that's cool that refrigerators do that, but I'm just saying don't let. And we couldn't need it. Like she said, she got a Samsung Hub fridge. I bet that mug straight. I'm finna look one up and just see what all it's about, cause that really sound cool. But don't let anybody sell you anything, cause everybody don't have your best intentions at heart. Everybody's intentions ain't the best. AI is taking over human existence. Man, it's deeper than AI. The human existence is corrupting. The evil human, let's start with before AI. The evil human existence is taking over the good human existence. That's before AI. I ain't even worried about AI. I'm worried about the people that ain't right. Gene said I'm woke already. Shit, I don't like it. The camera and phone spies on me. She said, and it got a sensor. Yeah. My fridge would tell me items. Tell me about this refrigerator real quick. I ain't gonna lie, yeah. I might have been sold. I'm sitting here preaching to myself and I didn't get sold myself. Tell me about this refrigerator. Tell me the items that I about to expire and stuff. Stuff she low on. When I go to the grocery store. Yeah. I might, I might have to look that one up right now. Fridge, you can see through it. It had better be neat and organized. Man. And my refrigerator got stuff everywhere, man. I be trying to save plates that the kids didn't ate earlier so I can cut back on some food because they don't be. And I be having fruit trays in there. My refrigerator sure don't be organized. Don't take no wooden nickel. Fridges are more of a status symbol. Who cares who thinks you have money even when someone tries to rob you? Now you looking crazy. Keep your finances private. Yeah, that's right, Tasha, about, you know what I'm saying, status symbol. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, we people that like nice things. So it's 50-50. I can't knock the hustle either way. And what I'm talking about, though, it ain't so much about what I'm saying personally. It's not about people boasting or showing off. What I'm talking about is more the fact that people will create things for the boaster. They'll create things for the boaster. And when they do it, I'm trying to think of the right way to say this. They're not looking out for the boaster. The person that's boasting or whatever, they're not worried about them. They're just creating stuff, create. Here, take, so they can expand and expand. But the whole time, some of these things, it's deeper than appliances though. I'm really talking more in the food industry. So they're making these things like McDonald's, for instance. It's an easy example. They mass producing burgers, mass killing chickens, mass farms. You see what I'm saying? Mass steroids and injectants. You see what I'm saying? So you getting a lot of it, but it's just not good for you. That's basically all I'm saying. Don't let people just keep selling you stuff just because they selling a lot. They gotta make a quota. Everybody gotta make a quota. Sometimes it's good to be simple. Now with these refrigerators, that's a different story though. That refrigerator sound kind of cool. It's really not taking a dig at you. Yeah. I'm pretty sure she know you're not talking about her. What you saying is important, and what she's giving detail in is equally important because we need to know the type of things that we have in society as far as luxury because that's our that's our right. You know what I mean to know. So we both making all three of us are making good points. I'm just not expanding on mine correctly. I'm having mind fog, so when I open the refrigerator, it moves at me. For real, though. What you do for Thanksgiving, though? Did you ever finish that turkey? I ain't forget. I don't need anyone to know what I had to take those from mine away. Somebody tried to rob his house when he doesn't own anything. That's a value. I ain't know that. I'm gonna have to get on YouTube and see what Marlon Wayne been up to. I'm pretty sure he talked about that in the interview. So I'm gonna go look up some Marlon interviews. I like Martin. Marlon. He cool. The whole Wayne brother family. They be having me rolling. I cut out all the sugar. So honey, I lost a lot of weight. That's good, Gene. That's great. Everything caters to convenience. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if y'all know what I'm saying, go on write it in the comments because I seem like I can't talk right tonight. I don't know what it is. Something bothering me or something. I must need something or something. But if y'all know what I'm trying to say, just go ahead and type it up for me because y'all talking better than I am tonight. TPD say anything items are must-haves, basically. TPD saying these items are must-have, basically, y'all. And then think about something. Like, think about the best. I'm still talking about this refrigerator because now I want to get one. Yes, man, why you do this to me? But okay, just say, since we've been talking about that, let's take that. Think about the best refrigerator you can get right now. Say it got Bluetooth, GPS, it got a 50-inch on it. Say it open up 5 feet before you get there. You know what I'm saying? Say you had the refrigerator in your house and it was gold and all that. Okay, best refrigerator. And just think about how it make you feel. You know what I'm saying? Somebody come to your house and they go into your kitchen. That's one of the first things pop up in your head. Like, oh yeah, they finna see my refrigerator. They finna ask me about it. You know what I'm saying? You be up, yeah, refrigerator look good, don't it? How you like it? You know, I ain't never seen what it do. So you feeling good. Just think about how it make you feel is all I'm saying. Think about how having stuff like that makes you feel, honestly. Okay, now stop. Now let's go 1,000 years from now. You see what I'm saying? Now, what is your refrigerator worth then? Like what you did 1,000 years from now, you see what I'm saying? Your refrigerator, it's not gonna make a difference. It's not gonna matter. Your kids, that's gonna be one of the stories. They hardly ever remember to tell how good your refrigerator was. Oh yeah, my mama, she did a whole lot of great stuff. She used to You could talk about your child could talk about how you used to feed her. My mom used to feed me all these good foods. She made me healthy. She kept me prepared for the day so I can go out and have a good conscious day. You know what I'm saying? Or your child could talk about mama had the best refrigerator. You see what I'm saying? Which one hold the most weight? What came out the refrigerator or the refrigerator in itself? So it ain't. Don't get too caught up on these doodads, cause in due time, a lot of this stuff ain't gonna matter. The only thing that's gonna matter is how you treated folks and how you treated yourself and how healthy you kept yourself. And the only reason that health matters is because the more healthy you are, the longer, you know what I'm saying, according to God's ordination, the longer you'll stay around with better health. So don't get caught up on this. But I ain't telling you not to have nice stuff, cause I love me some nice stuff. I'm gonna have to skip some of them. No, I'm not gonna skip none of them. I just need a fridge to sit. Nah, you know, big ass say hungry. Oh, for real. You crazy. Who said that? Tasha. Tasha, crazy Gemini. Ah, yeah. You a Gemini, Tasha? You know you're not hungry. Your attitude had changed by the time you made it to the refrigerator. We know about y'all Geminis. We don't even know why you in the kitchen, because you were just clicking on somebody in the front room. Oh, I'm way far back in chat. 3D printed meat. Yeah, they got 3D printed meat now, y'all. Congrats on the 1,000. Appreciate it, Dora. We're going to throw a party tomorrow for it. I'm going to pull up with my shades and everything. I'm going to show y'all how Daddy Flake get down. I might even shoot a little video of me pulling up in the Charger so y'all can see how I pull up on them Dub Deuces. I might shine up my rims and hop out with balloons. 1K subscribers. Yeah, that's right. Hold on, I'm finna pin that one. Cause I be doing that, Ireland. I be doing that for real. But I ain't gonna lie, I be having so much stuff in my head. Cause I be having so many different teachers that be saying different things that sometimes conflict each other. But when you gather them all, the lesson be so good. But I be having so much stuff in my head. I gotta start letting certain stuff go. It's been, basically, what happened, Aquarius? I'm supposed to be doing your circummotions. Yasmin said my dad is elderly and he keeps forgetting how to open the beverage center on my fridge, so I keep water for him. Oh yeah, take care of Daddy, for real. I think people starting to prevent themselves of the joy yelling at their kids for looking at them. Doing crazy. Nah, my kids already know don't touch the refrigerator. Cause why is you in the kitchen without saying what you want? Talk. You gonna learn to communicate first. Hi there, TJ. T. Jen Sal, though the Bill. I don't know how to say your name. TJ, what it do? Seeing my car would be cool. Seeing my car is very cool. I'm gonna just say that, Kayla. Seeing my car is very cool. I've been having it in the shop. Well, I ain't gonna say in the shop, but I've been working on it. Went from fridges to Dodge Chargers. Dodge Chargers and refrigerators are essential to life. I have a pic of Dr. Now on the fridge. You got a V8 or a V6 or a scat or a cat or a demon. What you got, Yasmin? You be at the car meets out there? Stop playing. What kind of motor? You got some eyes on it? You ain't got no 2023 cat. You doing good. You need to pull up to the car meet down here. All kinds of topics. Serious business for real. Not the jailbroke mod. All right, quiz. Here we go. I wanna see it. I ain't got no cat. I'm finna tell you right now, Yasmin. You doing it big. You got the cat. I was at the car meet. It was about a couple months ago. At the car meet with a dude with a cat. This man had two girls hanging out the back seat, sitting on the window, right? While he was, you know what I'm saying, he was burning out, hitting donuts. This man ran straight into another car, knocked his bump off, and popped his tire. He popped the tire and knocked his bump off. Why the girls were hanging out the window? But look, that ain't even the worst part. The worst part is he kept going. The rest of the night, he didn't go home or nothing. And that's what I love about the car meet. Like, folks be showing out, but not in a bad way. You see what I'm saying? Like, folks still, you know, everybody be protected or whatever. They're gonna bring some protection and stuff. I can't be mad at that. But it don't ever be no arguments. It's like folks will come and mess their car up and still have a good time. $100,000 car. He crashed a $100,000 car with all his friends there or whatever, looking at him. One ashamed, one embarrassed. He kept on hitting it. 3 tires. So I be loving that type of energy. Jesse Jackson. Jesse Jackson, nobody even respect you for real. Don't worry about it, Gene. I sure ain't worry about nobody named Jesse Jackson. I drive a Volvo SUV for the dog. Okay, Carolyn. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Stays in the garage most of the time. I am old, not young, so I always am. That girls like sports cars. Yeah, they gonna ask you about that. You gotta be careful too. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what state you in, but be careful. If you really got that car for real, yeah, please be careful. Please be mindful of where you be, like at all times. Like for real. Don't never really just be in your phone. Be mindful of where you at. When you go places, try your best to bag in. Don't ever just pull in to a spot where you can't just drive straight out. When you park at night, try to cover your car or whatever, because people, there's a lot of thieves people, you know. So be careful. That's a lovely car. Ooh, it got itchy over there. Jackson, you in here just talking, ain't you? You ain't talking to nobody all day, hey, Jackson. Which ain't a bad thing, but you don't even know how to channel that energy and not talking to nobody. So you want to come on the chat talking about how to charge a souped up family car. Okay, it don't matter, really. Yeah, Dory be having me laughing too. Dory crazy. What she say though? I'm taking it away. Already, yes, man. I'm trying to see what Dory said back here. I gotta go back. She said I have I don't know why I can't read. An economy car with 230,000 miles on it. The motor is 2 squirrels and a hamster. Yeah, she crazy. Jesse, get off. Go ahead. Do your thing. Not get off like leave, but go ahead and get off. Have a ball, man. Be a certified troll. If it's doing something for you, I'm glad I can help make your night. Who asked to see my scalp? Somebody just said, can I see your scalp? Uh-oh. Mariah. I don't know if y'all can see my scalp. I'm finna stop talking though. I'm finna focus in on this scratch for a little while because we got a lot of people in here and I want y'all to leave satisfied. It's like I had some big flakes in certain spots, but I'm telling y'all my scalp really pretty clean. I can tell by how it feels. Now it's dandruff in it, but it's clean too. My hair pretty clean too. Dude said when your girl coming back, she did a better job. Jesse, your girl did a better job too, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know, I'm enjoying y'all too, Aquarius. I ain't gonna lie, my head is itching. I don't know why it just started itching out the blue. Sometimes when I scratch, like I can scratch over here sometimes. I don't know if it's like a stimulus in my head or what, but it'll start itching over here. I don't know what's up with that. But it definitely just did that. Started itching on the complete opposite side. Trying to see if I can do something real quick. Let me see. Y'all ready? I got the mirror. Jesse, it seems like you like it in here, bro. Bro, sis, whoever. So if you like being in here and you enjoying yourself, I need you to behave, okay? Because I could have been and got you up out of here for real. So I need you to behave for big brother, okay? Be good. Show your appreciation so I can keep you in here. Because if not, you gonna have to go find you something else to do. All right. You might get you some game while you in here. Just be cool. Sit back, chill out, you know? Put your hands right here. Put your hands like this. Just do that. Chill out. All right. I think I done scratched it out, yeah. Yeah, I think, yeah, Gene, you gotta be a moderator, Gene. You can't just, if you block them, you just blocking them for yourself. It's all good, Kelly. It take a lot. It take a lot to really bother me. And, I appreciate that loyalty, though. It do seem like my hair grew back kind of quick, though. Dang, Justin, you just had to don't say some crazy stuff. No, you're not finna disrespect the fam. Nobody in the community. It's big unity over here. Goodbye. Now you gotta find you something else to do. He tripping. Not the insults. We're not insulting nobody. Because if you can't get your point across without insulting, you are certainly complimenting the person that you're insulting by doing so. I think I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I think I done scratched out a little at the top. Yeah, I should have blocked him sooner. Well, nah, I ain't gonna lie though, Carolyn, you are a moderator, so you could have done so. Dude said I can't keep him down. Look, I don't even gotta block you. I'm gonna let Carolyn do it this time. Is there ice? I hope you got a lot of pages, Justin. Let me see. I think I got you as a standard moderator. I gotta make you a manager moderator so that so that you can block people. Oh yeah, you can, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so you can put them in, You can put him in timeout too. Dude said I'm boring, but he's still in here. Okay. I'm trying to hit a side I ain't hit yet. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I do got another question. I'm gonna just ask y'all this question, but I'm gonna still scratch while y'all answer. Okay, so what I'm looking for now is a vitamin known for skin repair and natural skin glow. A vitamin known for skin repair and natural skin glow. So if I want to repair my skin and I want a natural skin glow when I go outside, like I feel like my skin ain't been bright enough, and excuse me, I feel like, what did I? Yeah, I feel like you know what I'm saying, I need to repair, you know, just skin cells in general. What vitamin should I seek? Vitamin E, vitamin D, vitamin E. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like y'all right. I feel like it is vitamin E and vitamin D. But as far as the answers that I have, it's vitamin C. Vitamin Vitamin C is yeah, it's the vitamin known for repairing and known for giving that glow to your skin. But I feel like vitamin D and E would too, though. Especially vitamin E. Vitamin D is for calcium absorption. Yeah, so that's what I get. So if y'all ever want y'all skin to glow, go get you some oranges. Go get you some vitamin C, however you can get it. And if you ever trying to repair your skin cells. All right, I ain't scratched this side, y'all, so it might be something over there. Something over there, I just can't get it out. This spot right here. I don't know if y'all can see that little spot right there, the little crown right there. That part be so itchy. What y'all talking about? Vitamin D. What about going outside? Y'all go outside, like in the sun? That's what I like doing when it comes to vitamin D. I donate the scratch choice to the vitamin E answers. Vitamin D saving life. Yeah, the crown. Yeah, don't forget, Jen, you can always go outside and get vitamin D from the sun. I'm telling a lot of this stuff out in nature. A lot of these vitamins we be needing, it's just out and doing the right thing. Get out, do the right thing, and you'll find a whole lot of stuff you need. Just stay righteous. Yeah, this spot right here, it'd be so itchy. Man. I ain't know you couldn't have like extended exposure to the sun if you had a kidney transplant. I wonder why so though. Like what? I wouldn't even think them two things align. Like exposure to the sun and then a kidney transplant. I'm gonna have to vacuum for a good little 20 minutes up in here. Just everywhere. It was first degree. It's the anti-rejection medication. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, and I know a lot of like calcium type medications too will tell you don't have like a long period of exposure to the sun. Clean this comb out some. that neither. See if I can get some more from up here. So any flakes in my beard? No, I think they just right here today. It seemed like I still got more in here that I ain't found. I can feel them. I don't think I really got none in my beard though. I'm finna go there next. Yeah, Aquarius, keep doing your thing, girl. We know you got this under control. So I know you love like this. Well, I ain't gonna say I know you love, but I know your body agree with this part of the year more. The end of the year when it's cooler, it's less sun. Do it. You like this part of the year better? What's everybody's favorite part of the year? Do we got any spring babies in here? Some you like the summer the best, Gene. Dory like the summer. We know you like the summer, Dory, because you like to put your underwear in the dryer. And now you ain't being too personal. We all adults. That's pretty. 19 years in October. Aquarius, you younger than me. Talking about I just celebrated 19 years. You said like you 19, girl. October. Are you a Leo? April is spring, right? Yes, April is spring. April is the real beginning of the year. Spring babies, we the truth. You see how everything get nurtured in April and everything get rained on and everything you need, all the supplements, all the vitamins, everything you need for the rest of the year. It all happens in April. Yes, April. Aquarius said you like autumn and fall. I like fall too though. It's something about fall. Yeah, she's talking about she celebrated 19 years. What she meant to say was, I'm 19. Nah, that's cool though. I like how she put that still. Yeah, I like the fall though. I like pumpkins, fall, orange, brown. You feel me? All that type of seem like it go together. She said 19 years of having a kidney transplant. About 53. You still a baby. How about that? We still giving you the baby title. Shoot. Ireland, when is your birthday? I'm just curious. Because I know you've been with me for the longest out of everybody in here. February to what? 60 don't necessarily make you no Granny Jean. Honestly, if everybody had a better diet, I think we'll all live to be about 250 years old if we ate. If we ate more divinely, more righteously. I'm pretty sure we'll all see about at least 200 years here on the earth. So it's only due to our diets that we feel like we're older than what we are. But none of these ages are like really truly older ages. To die 100, it's still a baby, honestly. Oh, there it go. There we go. What make you feel like that though? Like what make you hurt in the morning? Tasha? From your kidney transplant? Yes, yes, yes. We all gotta pray for Aquarius. Aquarius a soldier over there though. I can see through her chat. She's a soldier. I can only imagine how it feel getting a transplant or just going to the doctor knowing that you need a transplant. Like I wouldn't even. I feel so crazy. I had to have some type of support. I had to have some type of support. So Terry, you said you getting the. You said you post. So you already had it. I don't want to live with kind of pain. Oh, okay. She don't want to. Were y'all scared? Like when y'all had to go to the doctor to get y'all a transplant? Were y'all scared? And if y'all was, like at what point? At what point, like, were you most scared or were you most fearful when it comes to getting a transplant of any type? I want to know. I was on them for 2 years. Decided when I got to go. Oh, okay. Mm. So you were on. So you were on dialysis. They called you about the kidney, and then once you get it, you get taken off of dialysis. Like you don't do it anymore, right? Is that the right order? Yeah, let me know. because I'm trying to get a better understanding. But if that's the case, if it does go like that, then yeah, I think I'd be excited too. I wouldn't be. I'd be happy. I wasn't scared when I got the car. It was when I was being wheeled in the operating room and it didn't see my. Nah, yeah, see, that exactly, Aquarius. That's what would tear me up too. Like I need my folks there, like before, yeah, before the surgery. When you get the call, how long before? Oh, hold on, they flowing in with the comments. When you get the call, how long before you were able to have your transplant surgery? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so from the point of them calling you to the point of you actually receiving the organ, like how long was that period? That's what that's what Yasmin is asking. And Tasha Terra said, only if the kidney takes, you may need to go back on dialysis a couple times to wake the kidney up. Okay. Dang, I never really thought of stuff like that. About how organs really operate once you get them transplanted. Once you get a kidney transplant, then you're no longer on dialysis. Okay. Same day. Dang. So they called you and you got a transplant the same day? Oh, yeah. Man, super fast. What? That's a blessing for real. When they call you have to be on your way to the hospital to be prepped. Okay. Usually hard to get them. Yeah. I seen John Q before. It seemed like, I ain't gonna lie, after I watched John Q, I felt like that nobody ever get transplants after that. I felt like everybody just stayed on the list forever and ever. You still had to take rejection meds. Focus on only viable for a few hours. For real? So I wonder how they be transporting them. Take this medication for the rest of your life. Okay. So yeah. But you got you got what you needed though. You got the organ. Makes being an organ donor so important if possible. Yeah, I gotta check. I think I am an organ donor on my I'm pretty sure that I am on my driver's license. Now, the big part is keeping my organs healthy so that they be worth something. They're transported by helicopter. They be flying them things. Get them there. Was a transplant from a family member. If I was given a second chance at life. Nah, for real, that's what I'm saying. That part, Tara. Like, yeah, don't nobody really just want to be taking medication, but it's all part of a bigger plan. For real, for reals. Man, I just pray when my assignment is done here on Earth that yeah, my organs can be used to help somebody and get them a longer life and to benefit them, you know what I'm saying, the ways that they can help other people and keep passing the blessing forward, like that would be a superhero afterlife type move. I don't even really hardly even think of that. My kidney came from a cadaver, which means someone passed away and donated their organs. If they would do hypertension, never drink, so, or did just little salty snacks. Donated my mom, she passed away at 65. Man, Tasha, everybody in my family has dementia. That's what been messing with me lately. Like my granny, her sisters, it's like dementia run deep in my family. So that's, I don't know if y'all can tell. That's kind of why I've been so hard, like on brain health. Yeah, I got a backpack full of stuff. This is one of my newest things I've been taking. It has this ingredient called bacopa. Bacopa's supposed to be real good with it's a root. It's a grounded up root, but it's supposed to be good. It's supposed to help with cognitive, just with remembering things. But I've been trying to stay up on my brain health because dementia is real. And as you get older, it seems like all I do is drink water. Water's our friend. No, for real, Aquarius. The Will Smith movie is good about that. He looked for people. What Will Smith movie you talking about, Gene? Oh, I'm talking about the Denzel Washington movie. I'm talking about the Denzel Washington movie, John Q. I don't know the Will Smith movie. But one thing I had noticed though, when it come to getting older, so you trying to think of the name. You ain't talking about 7 pounds. You talking about 7 pounds? But one thing I had noticed though is like when it comes to like my older family, I done noticed they all start, they mind start going, you know what I mean? So I be trying to figure out what I can do now. If, you know what I'm saying, it's not lie, get to that age. But if I do get to that age, I want to be ready. So I be trying to do stuff for my brain health right now, so I can be a better teacher at that age. 7 pounds? I never seen 7 pounds. That's kind of how I knew. I don't think I never had a live where I had more likes than people in the room. That's cool right there. Grapes, yeah, grapes. Blueberries. I've been eating my blueberries and bananas pretty much every morning. Cause think about it, if you can make it to 110 and still, you know what I'm saying, remember everything that you did the day before, man, you'll have some game up there for real. You'll have all kind of lessons to teach your kids and grandkids. Teach them learn pathways. Definitely, Carolyn, definitely. Welcome to the insomnia gang, for real. I can't sleep. I can't sleep. Y'all gonna make me watch Aquarius. I said watch Aquarius. Y'all gonna make me watch 7 Pounds. I never seen it before. What happened? The son of my son rushed to the hospital. And my kidney was functioning at 5%. The human brain weighs 8 pounds. What movie is that line from? The human brain weighs 8 pounds. I don't know. He studied the people. That's what he was doing on that subway. Oh, that make perfect sense. Oh, I'm gonna watch that tonight. Has everybody in the chat, everybody seen 7 Pounds before? I would do that. Like, that's some stuff that I promise that's some stuff that I would do if I was gonna donate, you know what I'm saying, any of my organs, and I knew I'm definitely gonna go watch them folks. I'm gonna go see what they doing. I'm gonna go step on their foot on accident one day just to see how they respond. Go trip over their shoe. It's good. Great group you put together. Yeah, it's cool, Ireland. Then we learning some stuff. That's what I be praying for, progressive conversations amongst positive people. I lived to be 94, remember our first grade, school address and street and teachers. 94 was a blessing. My boss asked a ton of questions. Sorry, she was a bad diabetes. Diabetes run deep in my family too. That may have contributed up. I'm telling you, dementia is always, I don't know what it be. I don't know what's up with these other illnesses and dementia, but it's like it's always linked. Nah, they let me know I need to do better too, Kelly, because I never really thought about having to have my organs transplanted. Like this. Like I never thought about having an organ transplant before. But I've been in deadly situations though where I need to you know what I'm saying, have surgeries. Like I have had to have like life-changing surgeries before, but not in these type of ways though. That's why I'm listening to y'all stories and they all unique to me. So that's other ties to other countries are more healthy. Yeah, they are. So you gotta stay on top of it, cause don't nobody wanna wait till it's too late. Like, come on now. We stopping that today. Waiting till it's too late to try to change something. Mm-mm. And then I just feel like if I was to let myself go downhill like that, and then, you know what I'm saying, I feel like the person that did it to me would be somewhere in the background like this, like, you know what I mean? Y'all feel like that? Like if I was to, I don't have diabetes, but if I was to get it today and go to the doctor and he tell me like, oh, you had diabetes, I feel like the person or the company, whatever, that contributed to giving me diabetes would be in the background like this. I can't go out like that. But that's me. I'm crazy. But nah, these are some great stories though about y'all life. I'm learning. I never really even understood the whole process of dialysis. So y'all laying it out to me. And when y'all tell me that, I'm starting to understand more like what people are dealing with when they say that they going to dialysis treatment. Cause to me it just seemed like like physical, you know what I'm saying, physical training or something like that. But I'm starting to learn how to make them feel when they talk about it. So I wanted to donate blood. It was critical to have blood. For real. Yeah, cause see, like the only time I done ever been to the doctor, like with life-threatening type wounds, it's just like from being shot. A whole nother side, you know what I'm saying? Like I guess like a younger black male type of side of the doctor. Like I'm trying to get to the part, to the older side of the doctor, but I didn't always deal with the other side. Like if I was going to the doctor, it was from a gunshot wound. If I needed an organ or some blood, it was from a gunshot wound. If I needed a surgery done, it was from a gunshot wound. It was never because of how I was treating my body. So now I'm starting to learn. Well, now I've been learning that I gotta look out for more things than just gunshot wounds now. I done learned it's deeper than gunshot wounds. So this isn't that part of me. Jasmine said, oh Lord. No, for real. Look, I don't know if y'all can see that one right there. Can y'all see that? It's like a dog bite or something now. But that's from one bullet, believe it or not. It looked like it's two. That's one bullet. I guess my arm was like this when it hit me. My arm had to be like that. And it came through. But when it first happened, my whole arm was open. Like it was all the way open. This was all the way open. Nah, that's a graze. I was like 24 or 25 when that happened. This is a graze, and it bust my hand, my arm all the way open. That's a graze though. But this one right here, this one went in. This one went all the way in. Ain't it crazy how it went on the side of my cross? See how it went like right on the side of that? Hold on, I'm trying to. It's like I can push all the way through. Like I don't even feel no flesh right there. Yeah, I'm glad I'm here too, but I'm over that. I'm over the still being here part. I'm trying to. I'm listening to y'all saying like the other side, cause I never thought of that side of the hospital. Like I done always thought of the hospital. I done always affiliated the hospital with guns. You see what I'm saying? I ain't never really so much affiliated with health until recently. So I'm just listening to y'all stories at the same time. And I got this one over here too. This was a little bitty gunshot wound. Them two different guns, they're two different type of bullets. Then you gotta be careful with the type of stuff that you let into your life too. Cause look, y'all see this tattoo? I don't know if y'all can tell, but I had got dude to tattoo me like some little fake little gunshot wounds. He had said it. I told him I just wanted some flames on my arms because I had wanted the idea of like good and bad. So I wanted the clouds on this side for the good, or it's gonna be good and evil. This when I was 19 when I got these tattoos. So it's gonna say good and this one's gonna say evil. So I got clouds right here and I got the flames over here, right? To represent my evil side or whatever, so to say. I was doing dumb stuff with dumb folks. But he said, yeah, let me put you some, he said, the dude told me, he was like, let me put you some little gunshot wounds in there too. It'll be hard, some little bullet wounds. I'm like, man, go ahead. I ain't tripping. So he did that. He got one of them right here. Look, it's supposed to be a bullet wound. Then look, come 3, 4 years later, now I done got a real one over there. Ain't that crazy? Yeah, for real. I'm just glad I had my kids, my girls and my little boy. That's how I know I gotta do right by them. Shooting happened at the same. Yeah, I took 10 bullets at one time. I had to tell y'all the story one day. Yeah, I took 10 at one time, one night. Me and one of my homeboys. In the middle of the night, 2 dudes. It was 2 of them and 2 of us. And they got behind me and just started shooting. The rest of them like in my stomach. I don't want to show y'all them, but I got 3 right here too. 1, 2. I got staples all the way up to right here. From like right here to right here is stapled up. And then my leg too. I got like 3 in my leg. And then I got some down here too by my foot. But yeah, it's 10 all together. But like I said, I'm just looking at the other side of the hospital. Cause I ain't never really thought of having to have. Even like with my bullets in my stomach, they just took my intestines and they rerouted my intestines. Like I didn't have to, nobody had to donate their intestines to me. You see what I'm saying? And if they would have, I don't even know how that would have went. That's a whole nother story, what I'm saying. It's like they wouldn't, when you get shot and you in the hospital in critical condition, they not calling like, hey, this young man needs an intestines. This man needs, you know what I'm saying? You either gonna get what you need right then or you're going to die. So I'm looking at y'all stories like, man, I really need to tighten up on the health end too. But I'm just listening on. Let me see, I think I got some more questions. I got a couple more questions. Okay, I like this one. This is one of the questions that I really liked. It says, what is a self-care tip for reducing stress that benefits your skin? So I'm looking for a self-care tip that's gonna reduce my stress and benefit my skin still. What kind of tip would that be? If I came to you and said, hey Carolyn, hey Ireland, hey Jean, hey Tasha, hey Tara, who else we got in here? Hey Yasmin, hey Aquarius. Okay, I need a tip. Y'all got a tip for me? I need some advice on how to reduce stress in ways that'll benefit my skin at the same time. What should I do? What would you do? So I take the kids to a babysitter. Believe it or not, when I had the kids with me, I feel better. I feel all the way better. When the kids not with me, I do not feel better. When they are not under my control, not say my control, but under my supervision, I do not feel good anymore. I don't feel right. I don't like that feeling. So, well, I take them to the spa though. I just want the babysitter. I want the babysitter to come with me. That's what I need. I don't be wanting the kids to go away from me. I be need somebody to help me watch them with me. That's what I'm aspiring for in the future. Just a babysitter to stay at my house, not in a relationship, but just I need that type of babysitter that's gonna stay around me and the kids. That's why I know I gotta get some more money. Okay. Exercise, steam facials, natural drops for the mood and brain. A nanny, yeah, I need a nanny, definitely. Yeah, that's a nanny, that's what I need. And they're still gonna cook at the same time, yeah. But just like on a respectful note though, for real. Okay, so a self-care tip for reducing stress that benefits the skin would be taking a few minutes to do deep breathing, deep prayer, or deep meditation. So if somebody came to me and said they need a tip to reduce their stress in their life and to keep their skin looking vibrant and radiant and to keep it glowing, I would tell them that one of the best options, not the best, but one of the best options would be to take a few more minutes through the day, maybe 10, 15 in the morning, in the evening. When you get in your car, you get ready to go to the store or go meet somebody, wherever you got to go today. When you get in the car by yourself, just for about 10 minutes or even 5 minutes, just take that time just to kind of meditate. Take you some deep breaths, you know what I'm saying? Pray. And that's what's going to, you know what I'm saying, reduce that stress in your mind. This is guaranteed. That's what's going to reduce that wrinkle in your face. That's what's going to reduce, you know what I'm saying, bad thoughts. So anytime you got a lot of stress or anytime you feel like your skin is not what it should be, take you some deep breaths. Like this. For real. But I don't be feeling stressed out though. I be feeling good. I be feeling good. I be feeling good. Allah bar. Thank God. I want to ask y'all this other question. Excuse me, but I know y'all gonna get it right because I can tell how y'all answering. Y'all already. I gotta come with some complex questions next time because I can tell y'all already gonna know this next one. Y'all too accurate. I used to sit in my driveway after work for about an hour before walking in the house. That's some other stuff right there. That's, yeah. You didn't even have to put the husband part in there because I already knew what that had to do with. That got something to do with your spouse when you don't want to go up in the house like that. Sure. Yeah, that's what that be like. They ain't gonna do right. And you already know they ain't gonna do right. So I might as well just sit in the car for a little minute. And then guess what? When your time up and you finally go in the house, you get in the house and what they doing, not right. Just like you thought. I knew you weren't gonna do right when I was sitting in the car for an hour. I might as well have stayed out there. I can't find my glasses. I had to put out another pair to find the ones house. Hey, nah. That's crazy. I ain't never heard nothing like that. She said she had to put out a pair of glasses to find the ones she lost. What? Nah, that's insane. Yeah, I'm off work tomorrow. I'm going to that gym. I'm finna get up in that gym tomorrow. I wish I could take the kids to the gym and they just had their own place to run around so I wouldn't have to leave them with nobody. Yeah, I got me thinking about this nanny stuff now. Cause the more I think about it, I do need a nanny for real. nanny that be cold, especially when she learn me. Oh, a nanny that learns me, that know that I like to eat navy beans in the evening and scrambled eggs with turmeric and black pepper and just a little pinch of salt in the morning. Yes, yes, yes. A nanny that'll know how to keep them kids quiet while I sleep. Yes, yes, yes. That'll be fire. A granny nanny would be fine with me. It would be A-okay. Because the type of progress we're gonna make, the type of success we're gonna get is what I'm saying. What's up with the throw up signs, bro? I don't even like how that look. I'm finna, you gotta go. But this the thing with me though, I can't really find that, and daycare don't work for me because I work overnight. That's the thing. Like working overnight, it's to the point of where I've been thinking about, well, y'all know I got some decent credit, right? I've been thinking about getting a loan and starting a business where people watch people kids overnight. It's like, I don't know. And then folks in my job don't be no help. Cause it's like I'm the only person up there with kids under 5. It's like everybody I work with, all they kids is like 10, 13, grown, out the house. So it's like when they talk about kids, when I talk about kids, we saying the same thing, but it's two whole different sides. Say, baby, yes, all good, Jane. I'm gonna figure out something. God gonna give me you know what I'm saying? He gonna give me what I need. Cause every time I need to get something done, it gets done. So I'm not worried about it. It might be hard. I ain't gonna lie. It might be hard, but I know he got my back. But I'm finna move into this new spot here, y'all, in like a couple of weeks. No more pink room. I think it's gonna be a gray room over there. Excuse me. Yep, thank you, Jim. He just turned 1, now he in daycare. Daycare cool. I don't know. I think I haven't been talking to the right people or something. Because the daycare my kids were in, okay, so y'all know, I don't know if y'all know or not, but Trump did that thing where he stopped all those vouchers, like those Head Start vouchers. He took the money, he took the grants or whatever it was. But anyways, the grant that he ended up taking was one of the ones that my kids were under, the girls. So they were under that grant. So when he removed the money for it, it's like they immediately stopped going the Head Start. Like they told them they couldn't accept it no more. They were changing the program around, you know what I'm saying, via like the orders of the president or whatever, which was crazy to me. It's the first time I ever seen like Trump just affect what I had going directly. But so I went through that. So I asked them like, okay, well, how much will y'all charge me to watch them? And keep in mind, they only watch them from 7 to 2. By 2:30, if I was there at 2:30, I had to pay an extra, I think $10 every 30 minutes or something like that. But they watch them from 7 to 2. So I asked them, how much would y'all charge me to keep them? They told me $200 a child. So I'm thinking I gotta come up with 200 a week. The ladies told me no. Said 200, was it 200 a day? No. It was 200 a week. Yeah, it wasn't 200 a day. That'd be crazy. I hope it wouldn't. So yeah, 200 a child every week. And keep in mind, so I get twins. So man, I can't pay no 400. I could, but I'm not. That wouldn't even be in my best interest to pay $400 a week for, you know what I'm saying, for somebody to watch my kids, so I can go to work at night. So I can sleep. You got to keep in mind when I'm looking for a daycare. If I'm looking for a daycare or a daycare or a school, that would be in my sleeping hours. I'm not sending my kids to school so I can go to work. A lot of people send their kids to school, not only for the education though, or like a head start so they can go to work. You know what I mean? I'm not doing that. I'm doing it so I can go to sleep. I'm sending my kids here with you. I've been at work all night already. I'm still bringing them here to you. I haven't had a lick of sleep. I'm taking kids to school, but I'm bringing my kids to you so I can get rest. And I can't pay no $400 for that. $400 a week to go to sleep. So night shift is just crazy. Night shift, 12-hour night shift, it get rough for real. You really have to figure out some stuff. But my mom been helping me though. So that's why I've been over here with her. She can help me out more than I could even imagine. But she get tired too. Daycare is super expensive, Carolyn. It's like what? Kids say he won't let the kids in their fancy ballroom either for real. Nah, he won't. Even if it was 20 a day, Gene, 20 a day, it would be, man, depending on the hours, that's decent. But like I said, I love to get along. Like I said, I have been working on my credit job, so I got decent credit. I got a decent job. I love to get along. Maybe like 20,000. I feel like a $10,000 loan wouldn't be hard, but like a $20,000, $30,000 loan, I love to take that. Find some genuine females alone, no men, no men at all, but just some decent females, and I still do a background check on them. Get maybe about 4 or 5 of them, maybe even just 4. And if I could rent me out a building, rent me out a space somewhere in the middle of town here where I live, and run an after hours daycare, that's something I'd like to do. Have my own after hours daycare where people bring their kids, you know what I'm saying, for a daycare for after hours, you know what I mean? I think that's something that ain't been touched on. And it'll be easy, because the kids will be asleep, really, you know what I mean? If you had a daycare to watch the kids after hours, man, you can go up in there, turn on Barney, let them kids play for the first few hours or a couple hours, and have all of them sleep by 8 o'clock. Then come 7 o'clock, you come wake them up, you change their diaper and give them some breakfast, and before you know it, their parents will be there. Zoe, what's going on? This your first time coming? Dang, nah, you can't get no hello if you gonna come in and be in all like that. Talking about what can you get? This your first comment? Let me go back and check, make sure I ain't sounding crazy. No, I ain't sounding crazy. This your first comment. Talking about some, what can you get? You can get up out of here. Matter of fact, it's your first comment. You coming here with your hands out. Respect must be given to get. Must be given to be received, brother. Okay. There you go. Hello, hello. What's going on, Zoe Fisher? How you doing tonight? Girl, look crazy. Talking about some childless dog lady here. I love to be a granny nanny. The problem is I'm the primary person for my folks. Okay, I get that. All these are written plan with daily costs for materials and labor. Have legal contracts submitted to your bank. It will help speak to a financial advisor. Yeah. Hold on. Let me screenshot that comment quiz. There we go. I can double tap the back of my phone. That's why it kind of look like that. If I double tap the back of my phone to take a screenshot. But yeah, financial advisor probably could help me because I have been getting my credit together, trying to find out the best way, the best type of business loan to take out. What I really want to do with one, what I really feel like being tied to. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact, like you said, the parents need it because it's couple, it's a couple dudes, not on my shift though, but in my job, that's going through like the same problem as me, trying to find, uh, um, trying to find someone to watch their kids overnight. So it's definitely a problem, and where it's a problem needs to be a solution, and that's where you know what I'm saying. That's where the profit starts coming from. Solution-based ideas. I don't know, it's been on my mind. It's still a raw thought with me, but it's been on my mind just cause it's been a problem I've been coming across. I done been like that my whole life though. Anytime it's been a problem, trying to come up with a solution and then trying to get paid off the solution. ATL, what's going down, girl? Ma'am, not girl, ma'am. Put some respect on her name. Queen her for real. She ain't talking about a PPP law. Not a PPP law. A PPP law, I don't know if they still do them or not, but that might have helped me. I wasn't around when they was doing those loans. I was hearing about them though. Let's get a grant writer. Such a good brainstorm right here. A grant writer? What's a grant writer? Just a grant writer, huh? It's kind of self-explanatory, huh? I know ATL, I'm tripping. I should have came to you first. I should have been came to her. It's a raw idea though. Like I was saying, I only been thinking about it for maybe like a couple of months, honestly. ATL, I done learned so much stuff about credit though since I have been not thinking about that business to say, but just thinking about business in general. Since I've been thinking about business, I learned so much about credit here lately. I learned a whole lot. I'm just gonna say it like that and be done with it. I learned a whole lot about credit. They still do PPP loans, Jane? PPP? I do not know what that is. SWOT analysis for your business plan. Oh yeah, you gonna remember that forever, Carolyn. You sound like you in one of them places in time where you know it's good, and you gon' when it's over with, you gonna be like, man, I really had a good time. That sound like where you at right now. Ambulance runs. Ah yeah, SBA. Yeah, small business loan here in Detroit. I want to come to Detroit. I didn't know that's where you work, Paris. I want to come there. Detroit there been different things happening in Detroit that been catching my eye lately that I never really expected from them. May start a program for the first time business owners that will give money for a startup business. Yeah. Yeah, with some decent credit, some decent personal credit, they gonna give you that money. But I don't know, the country in such a weird spot right now. Hey Tia, how long you been in here not saying nothing? Damn. I don't know. I would never predict what Trump gonna do next or what they gonna do to him. Trump one of them things he one of them type of things you just gotta, you know what I'm saying, let him do what he gonna do and you just continue doing the best you can all at the same time. I don't know what's going on with Trump. I'm not even finna try to wrap my head around it. But I have been paying attention to him when it comes to finances, most definitely. Grant writer's professional writer who researches and writes proposals to secure funding from foundations for organizations. Yes, I had to Google it because I wasn't sure how to word it. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with Googling it. You Googling it. Look, you Googled it and looked just that fast. Now you have the knowledge in which you did not have a couple minutes ago. That's what I'm saying. Folks gotta understand. I be loving stuff like that. I love not knowing the answer and going to get it right then. Like we are in the age of information. We gotta take advantage of that for real. Cause people couldn't always do that. People can always go straight to, you know what I'm saying, anything and figure out the answer, but we can't. So you gotta take advantage of that. I already know. I could tell. I already knew you was finna leave again. I tell. It's all good. I'm glad you stopped in. I'm glad you jogged my memory with some of your professions real fast. I done scratched out a dandruff out too, so it's all bad. I'm gonna go back and I guess I'll make a short, make a little short video out of the little dandruff that I did have. I did have some big flakes though. Everybody who in here, that been in here can vouch. They were pretty good, but it just wasn't all over. It was just in a few places. Grand Rapids, Michigan, here, not too far from you, okay. Okay. Right about football. I don't know nothing about sports at all. Hey, get out, Michiganders. Michiganders. I'm gonna go live Saturday. I got you, don't worry about it. Go and get you some rest. Get you some rest like this. Go to hop in your bed, get comfortable, go. Daddy Flake's gonna go live Saturday. I have nothing to worry about. Whew. Okay? It's all good. You in good hands, like Allstate. I got your back. I'm just uniting the energy. That's how Ireland. I ain't so much making it or tearing it down. I'm just uniting it. It was already there. Kind of just bringing it together in a small way. But I appreciate you for noticing as well. Peace and love. Beneficent peace. Thank you, Aquarius. I don't know why I still feel like it's some dandruff right here. But ain't nothing coming up though. Nah, you heard it, Gene, for real. That's what I'm saying. I heard a click too. I don't know though. I don't know what's going on because it ain't popping up. I put some conditioner in my hair. It got my hair clean. Let's see if it do it. There's something in there. I don't know if it's just calm or what, but it's not getting it, whatever it is. Some Mr. Clicks. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm right behind you, Aquarius, because I didn't get everything out, y'all. I didn't get it all. I'm finna put this do-rag on. Queen ATL, can I get a couple double taps before you leave on the screen? Ma'am. Like you be telling everybody, double tap and like the live, please, ma'am. If you can, if you're able. It's greatly appreciated by the creator of the video. All right, so everybody good? Yes, double tap. I need you to double tap. Everybody else, you see them likes up there? Look at them likes. Where is it? Are they right there on y'all screen too? I need you. It's your turn to double tap and like the live. Everybody else we've been on point. But I'm gonna let everybody go ahead and get up out of here. I hope y'all got something from this live. I think I asked 4 questions. I ain't asked all 5, but we'll get to it. I hope y'all took something from that. You been did it. Okay, all right, I'm on your top. Yeah, I'm watching you. The eagle eye. But I hope y'all got something from this question and answers that I did. I hope we learned each other. We learned something from each other. I learned some. I learned some. So I hope we had a. I hope we had a decent time here tonight. Is all I'm trying to say. I'm finna hop in the bed with the kids, put this do-rag on, get up tomorrow, Ishnallah, do it all again. Do it all again in the morning. Peace and blessings, everybody. 1K party tomorrow. 1K party tomorrow. 1K party tomorrow. I will be pulling up with my shades on, and I have balloons and cheese dip. Keep in mind, I'm not eating meat, so my cheese dip is gonna be rotel and cheese, but it's still gonna be good. I want y'all to help yourself to a bowl of that. And I also will have tea, but not any tea, Arizona green tea. Bow. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace. Uh-oh. Hold on.